They want to hold on to the old version of you. How dare you elevate? How dare you grow? How dare you become a better version of yourself? See, the old version of you, they were comfortable with that version. If you're someone who has a lot of light within you, if you've been healing, growing, learning, especially if you have reach, especially if people adore you, especially if people listen to your words, they'll try to drag you back to the old version. When they talk to people, they'll talk about the old version of you. And this is only because you've outgrown them. They're not bad people. We all have our own journeys, and we're all going to grow at different times, and we're all going to decide what we need for ourselves at different times. You see, it's amazing to me that there are people that would actually think that that's a bad thing. Growth is a bad thing. But see, they know it's not a bad thing. It's just that now they might actually have to do a little bit of extra work. They might have to grow too. And if they don't, it's just a reminder that they don't want to put in the work. You are putting in the work. And it's a great thing. But along your journey, you're going to find people who are going to poo-poo that. Brush it off. They're ridiculous. Who do they think they are? They think they're better than me. It's merely a projection. They know that you don't think you're better than them. They think you're better than them. You see, when you're growing, like I said, it kind of holds up a mirror. It lets people look inward. They look at themselves. Maybe I should do the shadow work. But if you're not ready for that, if those people aren't ready for that, they will do everything they can to dim or make light of whatever it is you're doing, or call you conceited or arrogant, or you think you're better, when they know damn well you're none of those things. You're simply doing the work they don't want to do. If you have a special craft, a skill, like I said, if you have reach in some way, even more so, they will try to change the opinion of how others see you. Even more so, they will try to hold you to an old version of yourself. Even more so, they will spread it around like wildfire. This person isn't who they say they are. But the funny thing is, collective, you needn't worry. If you're in this group, you needn't worry. Because truth always, always comes to the surface. So whatever lie, whatever past version of you, whatever version of you where you weren't your best that they try to hold you to and make others believe that you still are, they know it. Others around them know it. And, you know, the really great thing about that is just the fact that people respond in that way means they have some type of awareness. So it's a really good thing, okay? It's not negative. It's not mean-spirited. Okay, maybe it is. Maybe it is. Maybe they're a little mean-spirited. But like I said, it's just coming from a place of, I don't want to have to grow. I don't want to have to elevate. I don't want to have to be around this person, because if I'm around this person, then it just reflects onto me all the things I'm not doing. And collective, if you fall into this category, if you are working on your healing, if you are working to become the best version of yourselves, the thing you need to know is that those people, when they judge you in that way, don't be upset. They're just not where you are. Not yet anyway, okay? We all have our own journey and our own divine timing. Just because you decided this was the right time for you, it doesn't mean it's the right time for them. Maybe it will be months down the road later. Maybe it'll be years. Maybe it'll be never. But either way, we all have our own path. We all have our own way that we're trying to make in the world. And you'll notice, collective, especially if you have something special to offer this world, okay? Especially if you have the most, I'm sorry for the noise, during this amazing message, especially with all the noise that can be around you, with all the distraction to knock you off your course, all the people trying to pull you off, make you stray. Stay focused, despite the noise. And keep going. If you have something special that you can do, there will be people that will just say, that's easy. Anybody could do that. They're going to minimize and diminish your light, your presence, your skills, your abilities, your reach, your love. They're going to try. And it's not because they believe that it's easy. It's because they can't do it. It's because they don't have it. And the reason they don't have it is because they're not working on themselves the way that you are. They're not looking at their shadow side. They don't even want to, they don't even want to think about it. So collective, even though you may get a little heartbroken over gaining those realizations, don't let that deter you from your path or make you think that, well, maybe I should get smaller. Maybe I should stay a little dim. Maybe I should stay a little dim to fit in. No, do the opposite. Keep pushing, despite the noise, despite the distraction, despite that little voice that says, well, I don't want to lose these friends. I don't want to lose this family. I don't want to lose this love. Because at the end of the day, that self-love, that's the first and foremost thing that you need. And if you have that, then you can branch out. Keep going.